Hey guys, I'm Chris Cave, and this is Ridonkulous TV. IKEA's signature meatballs have been pulled from the menu at stores across Europe after tests in the Czech Republic discovered traces of horse meat. I normally elaborate on the facts of the story right about now, but instead I'm going to ask what you actually expected from a restaurant located inside of a furniture store. I've never been to IKEA, most likely never will, for a number of reasons, and one that I'm adding to that list is that their meatballs, which typically are served with mashed potatoes and gravy, are now served with not a biscuit, but sea biscuit. Now, to the credit of the iconic Swedish furniture store, it's not like they have their own slaughterhouse in the stockroom where they process their own meat in between helping customers, and somehow Secretariat made it into the mix. No, the meatballs are purchased from a professional third-party company that apparently cannot tell the difference between Elsie the cow and Mr. Ed. But back to the original question, why would anyone decide to have lunch while furniture shopping? I'm just being facetious because this is actually not a new thing. Many retail establishments have eateries built right in, but only in the U.S. will you be able to buy your Rocky Horse and eat it too, because only the stores in Europe have pulled meatballs from the menu altogether, not in the U.S. And hey, why should we? Customers kept eating this shanking crap even after it was called pink slime. We eat Spam when the truth is the acronym for Spam is most likely stuff posing as meat. I wouldn't be surprised if there's not a horsey or two located in Spam. Children even try to eat laundry detergent pods. Guys and gals, in America, we will eat anything. So giddy up, let's go to IKEA. Shetland ponies await. I sense I've gone too far. So let's move right on to something that's a little bit easier to digest. A homeless man in Kansas City, Missouri is now over 150 grand richer because he did the right thing. A man popularly known as just Billy Ray, but specifically Billy Ray Harris, was in his normal spot on the street when a nice lady emptied the entire contents of her change purse into his cup. Little did she know until the next day that she also dropped her diamond ring into the cup. Devastated as expected, she went back the next day to find Billy Ray, and he instantly gave her back her prized possession. She was so thankful for what he did for her in return. She went home and started an online fundraiser for the homeless man with an initial goal of $1,000. Within just a few short days, the story has gone viral, and over $150,000 has been pledged to the man, who credits his father, who was a reverend, for bringing him upright and teaching him the correct way to go. Billy Ray had actually gone to a jeweler the day before and had the diamond ring appraised, and when a high dollar figure was presented, he knew in his heart that this was not an intended donation and it had to be returned. I really believe that in a time when it sometimes seems that things are just not getting any better in our country, not only people like Billy Ray, but the owner of the ring who started the fundraiser and the people of America who have just jumped at blessing this man for being such an inspiration have sort of stepped up to the plate and shown that we really do stick together in America. The fundraiser still has just under 80 days left, and the funds keep coming in. I'm actually going to drop a link below that you can click on, and you can contribute to this outstanding cause as well. You might remember a very similar situation that happened about a year ago when an elderly bus assistant in upstate New York was taunted by disorderly junior high students. The viral video struck a nerve when posted on YouTube, and a vacation fund was started for this kind woman who was called ugly names, including fat and poor. America said, not if my American Express has anything to say about it. This woman received a very generous donation of nearly $750,000. All I can say for her and Billy Ray is go USA. These types of situations prove that there is hope left in this country. Will you save My Little Pony by passing on horse meatballs at IKEA and use that cash to bless a man who, until now, has most likely had to dig through the garbage for someone's leftovers so he can have dinner? I know I will. Leave your comments below. I do want to know what you have to say about this. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel. If you liked the story today, hit that thumbs up, please. Guys, be sure to take note of a couple of changes in our social media pages. All of the addresses are right there on the screen. Follow us. like us, whatever you have to do. Just keep up with what we're doing. We've streamlined our name to Ridonkulous TV. The good thing is you can go to www.ridonkulous.tv. It's on the screen. It takes you straight to our webpage, www.ridonkulous.tv. Make sure you spell it correctly. Guys, that's it for me. I'm Chris Cave. Have a happy today. Have a happy tomorrow. And when ridiculous just isn't enough, come watch Ridonkulous TV. And I will see you guys later.